there was nothing else to do.
Tonight, we are going one-on-one with the head of the Hartford Police Union, the union doubling down that the Stephen Jones shooting was 100% justified, claiming City Hall turned its back on the...
Joining us here for the news at 5, I'm Keisha Grant.
Hey, and I'm Mike Heideck. We are following a developing news story in Hartford, where a man is dead after a police officer shot him. Police say the man pulled out a knife before any shots were fired.
A deadly shooting involving a Hartford police officer. A report released today is now shedding light on what happened. Stephen Jones was shot multiple times. He died on Tuesday. The Inspector General has ruled this death a homicide. And your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, spoke with the defense attorney about what it means for this case going forward. Susan.
Kara, the report that was released today does rule this death a homicide. It came out from the Inspector General. That is new. Also, what is new we learned today is that the medical examiner has also ruled the death a homicide. The actions of a Hartford police officer are under heavy scrutiny after Stephen Jones was shot a week ago. Body camera footage shows Stephen Jones wielding a large knife coming towards police. 5 minutes before the shooting, Jones was ordered to drop the knife.
You gotta drop it. We don't want to shoot you. We don't want to, bro.
A new report released by the Office of the Inspector General says Magnano approached Jones with his firearm drawn and ordered him to drop the knife. Magnano repeatedly ordered Jones to drop the knife and stated, "You're going to get shot."
Drop it! Last time! Drop the knife! Drop it!
Officer Magnano then fired 9 shots at Jones with his service weapon. Jones fell to the ground, suffering from numerous gunshot wounds. Officers also used a taser to subdue Jones.
Talk about what that badge, what that logo means to him, what that wearing that badge of the Hartford Police Department, what that means to the community, and the high level of standard that comes with that, the high expectation that comes with that. And as I watched the body-worn camera footage of the incident that occurred 4 weeks ago on Blue Hills Avenue, what I saw were 3 officers who exemplified the very best of that badge. 3 officers who worked collaboratively as a team to de-escalate a really difficult situation, something that happens in every corner of the city day after day. 3 officers who showed the very best of what the Hartford Police Department is, who calmly walked into a very dangerous and difficult situation, de-escalated, worked as a team to de-escalate that. And then I saw one officer come in, Officer Magnano, late to the scene, to not work with his teammates, not de-escalate. And the end result of that was a tragic incident that took the life of Stephen Jones. And I'm not here to opine on the culpability or the fault there, but I'm here to say that I saw the very best of our Hartford Police Department. I'm here today to say that I saw the very best play of our Hartford Police Department, and that, to me, it's something that activists have told me, something that community members have told me, makes them proud of our city and our police department. But that makes me feel even more convicted that the actions of Officer Magnano that day did not rise to the level of professionalism and performance that we expect of our police officers. And so I made the determination today and signed the documents to terminate him. And that was submitted to HR. We've reached out to Officer Magnano to inform him of the termination.